What's up, everybody? Here's the banded pull through. I've been meaning to do a video on this for a while. So this is great for your glutes, and it's a really functional pattern as well. So here's the deal. You take a band. Check this out here. This is like a pull-up assistance band, or it's a heavy band. It's a loop. At least this heavy, right? At least that heavy. And you just loop it around something that won't move. All right, that's the first part of this. Then you see also the level that I have it. It's around knee level. Around knee level. That's where I have it tied off. Then I take hold of it and step over it. Now things between my legs. All right, I'm going to start with my fingers together. This is what this looks like. Your setup is like this. Here's a band. This is how you set up. My index fingers are touching each other, and then I get a grip on this thing, and then I'm going to basically put my fingertips here against my pubic bone. And I just jam them right there. And actually this pressure helps my grip. The pressure of my hands pressing against my pelvis here helps me keep my fingertips closed around this band. And we're going to get a bunch of tension on this band, so you're going to see that's an issue. All right, the next thing is, and I'm showing you on the close-up, is how I engage with this band. I want to pull outward, like I'm trying to stretch the band. So that's why we start with our fingers together. And then I'm going to pull from my back. My shoulder blades go back, and I pull outwards on this band. So that's going to keep my upper back engaged, middle back especially. All right, so here we go. I get that grip against my pelvis, and then I step forward until I get a pretty good resistance. Now, for me to maintain this, I'm actually leaning forward a little bit. If I was going to stand up straight here, I'll just be pulled back. So I get to this point where I have to lean forward. I'm squeezing my glutes, right? So everything's straight up the back of my body. Now, when I go into the movement, right, I'm actually going to squat a bit, right? It's not a hinge. If I hinge by sticking my butt out first, it's just going to pull me back and off balance. So I get into this, and my glutes are squeezing hard, and then I basically just squat and then squeeze. So it feels like a squat at first, but as you come up, you realize you really have to drive 100% from your glutes, which is not like a squat. Let's say 90% from the glutes. I'm only getting like 10% of this out of my quads and knee bend. So really this is like a hip thrust, but you come out of the squat, and because of the band resistance, it forces you to really use your glutes. So you can do this different widths, but again, you have to squat a bit to maintain your balance. That's about it. You can do lots of them. You can do them fast, like almost like a kettlebell swing speed. Like that. You can do them slow, but keep this shoulders back hard, right? You don't want to be here in the bottom of it. You always want to be kind of pulling outward on the band, pulling your grips away from each other, keeping your middle back engaged, keeping your abs tight. Inhale, exhale, squeeze the glutes, and I'll give it a try. High reps, you could do high reps, 40 to 60 of this, really burn out your glutes.